Beautiful. Beautiful. This is a good, good progress. Very good progress right now. Oh, I forgot Islay was going to be doing her thing. Okay, Islay. All right, you're still making the bronze, right? Why are you taking so long? I guess you fell asleep. I mean, that makes sense, I suppose. But you are taking a little while. You just finished doing the iron. And you thought, oh, now I'll do the bronze. Oh, yeah. Good timing, Islay. Oh, that looks really nice. Was that there before? I didn't notice it. Look at it. It's awesome looking. That little dock. I call it little duck. Not sure why. It's because there's ducks. Oh, that'd be awesome if there was ducks. Just sort of like a little flock of ducks. And they got eaten by giant spiders. Not great. Right, we should see if there are any enemies. I doubt there are, but there could be goblins. They're the only mob that's not broke yet on our world. Well, other than mini spiders. I call them mini spiders. They're the 3 skeletons that are bugged out. There's the matriarch that bugged out. Oh, there's a wolf. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, there's a pack of wolves right there. Not good. Not good at all, in fact. We need to hurry up Islay right now when it comes to creating some decent armors. So what we'll do is we'll check our supply of iron. It looks good. It's nice and raw. I like it. I like it when it's raw. Right, raw supply. Right, so iron heater shield combined with some delicious bronze boots combined with a iron, yeah? Or steel one. Need to start making steel stuff, really. But I think we'll stick with the iron for now. Just because it's easier and I don't have to work at it. I'm not going to lie. It doesn't take any effort on my part at all. Right, so we'll make the bronze plate helm as well. Going to do a mix right now. Along with nothing else. I think that's really it. Yep, I feel like that's everything right now. So we just need Islay to make all of these parts successfully. And then we're going to have a happy day. So what we'll do is we'll monitor our progress, actively monitor our progress, without like looking at anything else or doing anything important. Oh wow, these look really nice. Like the way the, it's like they're looking at the candles. Also, it really accents their eyes. Look at it. It's like, it's really sort of, like, they're bulging right now because of this light. It's pretty fantastic. How's this doing? Oh, wow, this looks really nice, actually. Like this front bit. I feel like it looks nice. Yeah, I like it. It looks good. Right, so what we'll do is we'll do the same on this side, and we should be good to go. Well, on this bit anyway. If we need to do anything else, I'm going to keep this grass here for the time being, because we probably will need to do something else. What we're going to do is we're going to make some field stone. Excuse me. Field stone, like 75 field stone. I feel good about that. I'm going to put it right here. I've already decided we're going to have the training ground right here. It's just going to be the for show for first. But, you know, eventually we'll probably use it for, like, new recruits if we need them. At the moment, though, we don't really need them. Like, the war's over. The war's over! He did it! Anyway, who did it, you might ask? Or ask, depending on your nationality. I don't know. I go ask, okay? He's the one that took the pill. I mean, not me. He's the one that's currently just, like, overdosing on some weird, harsh, alternate reality, not really reality. It's radical reality, though. Welcome to radical reality. Sounds like a really shit show I would not go to. Like, some sort of MTV kind of thing. Like, you know, welcome to reality. They call me reality. Why'd they call you that? Because I'm real. You're not real. You're a fake. You're a phony. Anyway, do we want to put anything there? Probably not. It would look kind of weird. You look weird. Wow, that was really mean. Right. I'm not sure who said that. You are very mean, though. What does he mean? Oh, he doesn't mean. You mean? Sure, why not? Right, and then we'll get rid of all these. So a much easier way of doing it. You've got to be creative with your selections and disselections. I did make this out of shingles, right? Not out of dirt. We're going to find out if we made them out of shingles or dirt. It's a good thing to really pay attention to that kind of stuff. I didn't do it, and I may pay the price for not paying attention. Do we want to put fences down here? What is it with me and fences? It's because I feel like they work the same way they do in Minecraft, and fences are really good to a way of detailing a building with anything but blocks. So that's sort of my way around it. It's like, oh, we need more non-block detail. Quick, throw some fences in there. Fantastic. Or some trapdoors. Make a texture for it. We're done. Make a chimney. Chimney. Not chimney. Hello, chimney. See, chimney sounds like, he got really angry then and just, like, stopped saying it. Chimney. I know it sounds like I'm saying chimney, like, sort of this kind of thing right here, but I'm not. I'm saying chimney. Okay, sounds like a Chinese or Japanese. Honestly, I don't know. Is that racist? I'm not too sure. I was about to say I don't really understand the cultural differences. I mean, well, I do understand the cultural differences, but I have trouble putting them apart because I'm not really an expert when it comes to Asian culture, as it were. So no offense, hopefully, it will be implied. I imagine they have a little bit of trouble with differentiating Americans with Britons. Yeah, I imagine. I mean, yeah, we have a hard enough trouble with it, both of us anyway. There you go. Bit of an interlock when it comes to languages, for the most part. Not completely. But yeah, it's a bit weird. I imagine you might get a similar situation over there. I'm not too sure. They are a little bit more predominant. Predominant? I'm not too sure. What was I gonna say? I got myself into a tangent there. Chim Lee. But yeah, I was gonna. Sounds like an actor. Okay. Sounds like something Lee. Wherever the guy's name was. That's It's not Jackie Chan. I think I'm thinking Bruce Lee. But something tells me that's right and wrong at the same time. Wow. Well, you know what? I did want to offend demographics. I felt like it was a good idea. And I have exercised that right. Even though I shouldn't really open my mouth ever. Comment below if you're annoyed. Right. So what we'll do is we will fill this out with fieldstone. Now, I like fieldstone because it means that we should... Why the fuck is that corner filled in and that one isn't? Quickly! Call a medic! Something's not right. Someone is currently dying. Also, we have 1,000 of this stuff right here, which means we are most definitely going to be finishing off this wall. Maybe this episode, you never know. In fact, it's probably a good idea that we really get round to doing it. So I will go ahead and start the creation process. Oh yeah, look at that creation process right now. Stuck in a processy. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Right. That, ladies and gentlemen, was in fact a humorous character that likes to break through walls. Can't remember actually what his name was, but I believe it is an American advertisement of a delicious juice drink of some description. I don't know. That's what the advert told me. There you go. Or commercial. See, interlocking once again is definitely culture breach right now. Go away. Go away with your American TV. Stop breaching my culture, even though it's roughly the same. Or is it? It's actually quite similar. I mean, it's... Yeah. There you go. Right. So this looks really good for like the fieldstone. The way it goes around here. It looks really nice. For some reason, it reminded me of that, the marble... I don't think it was marble. Yeah, well, I'm sure it was marble. But the thing that they found recently in the borders of Syria, I believe, of like the ancient ruins that's 2,200 years old or whatever, the balls are like a really, really well preserved marble floor piece where it's just got like a few dudes in it. It's got a few dudes in it. I'm not too sure. It's something from Gone Wild, but yeah, that's basically what's going on there. It's not that, but I mean, it looked really nice. It kind of reminded me of this for some reason, even though it's nowhere near as artsy. Well, this is nowhere near as artsy or as interesting, but still, I will over-exaggerate the wealth. We're not making anything, really? Wow, you guys suck. You guys are pieces of shit. What's going on? Right. This wall looks very weird. We need to mine out around here so that it is level with the other wall when it comes to the grass. Because otherwise it looks very strange. Of course, it will look weird. What we should do is build a moat. I think that would look quite interesting. I really wish the water would level out, though. I don't think it does. I think... Did I test that earlier? I'm sure I did. It didn't do anything, though. Oh, wow. You must be holding, like, bloody... Whoa, 102. I was about to say Davy Jones's locker there, but apparently he's not holding that. Apparently he's holding his entire wardrobe, which is pretty fantastic. Which, obviously, fish are steaks in this universe. We've got to get that straight. We have 2,808 steaks. So if anyone wants to come by and eat at our delicious steak restaurant, then feel free to come on by to, what would we call it? Like Big Bob's? BB's? Big Bob's Steakhouse. Big Bob's Steakhouse. BBSH. It's not really ringing right now. Like BBSH. Big Derek's Steak Marathon. There we go. BDSM. Wait, what? No. Okay, I may have done that on purpose, but if I didn't do it on purpose, it would have been funny. But I just thought, okay, I'll think that and think of something else. So, wherever it was, Big Derek's Steak Marathon or whatever it was. I will remember that for pretty much like, I forgot. There we go. Not long, basically, like 5 seconds. That looked a bit weird then. It looked like some sort of jousting. Actually, not jousting. It looked like a Gatling gun rack. You know, like go in, get your Gatling gun. Probably wield 2 of them if you're Islay. If your name's Islay, you can wield 2 of them. That's part of the law, apparently. Also, we're not chopping down enough wood, and we're probably going to run out at this stage. So we really need people to do that. Would be pretty nice. I like the idea of them doing stuff because I mean it's work. At the end of the day, you don't get paid for doing nothing. Well, these people are going to be getting paid for doing something. See, it's a circle of life, ladies and gentlemen. It's how the world goes round. You know, it's how things get done. I said it really weirdly then because I felt like it. Yeah. So I don't really want to mine this out, but I feel like I have to. I feel like it's something that's gonna have to happen, whether we like it or not. Or that. Sure. We do need to mine out all of this decrepit land. We haven't been attacked by a necromancer in a little while now. Also, I decreased the render distance a little bit. Just a pinch. Because I was having some frame rate problems earlier. There are a bunch of woolifs around, so we've got to keep our eye out. Also known as wolves. I call them woolifs to annoy the community. Because fuck the system. Anyway, not just sure what I'm talking about right now. There's a chicken, free roaming, bunch of spiders, free roaming once again. And this decrepit land has sort of become, well, not decrepit. Apart from this. Look at these sheep. It's weird to think that the animals have taken back the land. And this entire zone has so much history. So much going on with it right now. And now it has just become like a nothingness. Very interesting. Very interesting. And now we're back here at the land of Islay. Worrying about tax rates. Yeah. That's probably definitely what we're worrying about here. We're definitely worrying about that. Anyway, this looks pretty nice. I need to put a fence down to differentiate the different zones. Or a fence, I'm not too sure. Do we want to put a fence down? I feel like we don't need to put a fence down. What we can do... Actually, do we want to put it that way around? No. Excuse me. What we'll do is we'll put some targeting thingamajigs along here. Probably then put a fence down and put some dummies around the back. And that'll look pretty good. Put the targets around here because if they miss, it will just sort of land in the zone there. Whereas if they miss, it will go through here and probably hit someone in the eye. And that would be very, very unhealthy. It wouldn't be good. We'll probably get a lawsuit on our hands. We don't want that. Also, there's a hole here that I believe I missed out on when replacing it from what it previously was, which was a delicious piece of wood. What is that? It looks like we're making it out of that kind of brick. There's a bit of a weird mix here of brick types being used. And we're going to overlook that for the time being. I'm not too sure how I managed it. In fact, I've It's so weird looking that we're just going to mine that all up. And change it to that wood type. That stone type even. Oh, look, they're finishing this off. Look at it. Oh, isn't that nice? This looks good. I like it. We've made some decent progress when it comes to our barracks. Oh, it looks really from this there. If we get like a proper angle right here. Oh, nice. I like it. I like how we're getting roofs now. Like, for some reason, roofs in this game make everything just look 10 times better. Like, this looked horrible until we put a roof on it. And now it looks like really good. I mean, this wall here is a bit of an eyesore now that I think about it. Also, what the fuck's happening in here? It looks ugly on the inside, but I mean, it's what's on the outside that counts, guys, right? With houses, yeah. With houses, definitely. Of course, this looks quite good on the inside and outside. Well, other than all this dirt. But look at that. I love it. It's like it reminds me of those towers that we made way back. They were really good. I wish I could like put them in. Then again, I like what we got now because they make sense. And also there's a little bit more detail along here. I need to get rid of all that stone because it looked kind of weird. But yeah, it's looking good. It's like an arena. Very nice. Very, very nice. Some housing needs to be done as well sooner or later. And I don't want these to be mirrored because I think houses should always look a bit strange. If anything, I kind of want to not have a house here because I think it would look kind of weird. Maybe have a garden instead. Dexter right now. Our dog, I'm not too sure if I talked about him in the past, is currently barking. It's not great. He's being quite a little douche. In fact, I will go and destroy him for the good of humanity. Right. We should... I'm not going to do that. That's a very bad thing to do. Military. Okay, archer target. Right, so I'm going to pop some arch targets down. Actually, how much do they cost? Rope and wood logs. We have a lot of wood logs all of a sudden. It's pretty great. Wait, how much wood logs? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, something. Oh, we know. So we only have 2 rope. Oh, no, we have more rope, but it costs 2 rope, and it costs something amount of this. We have 21 rope. Well, fantastic. So what we'll do is it every 2? 1, 2... we'll do the same on this side and see if we can mirror it. 1, 2, 3. No, we'll get rid of that. Is that overkill? I feel like it's a bit overkill, but we can't go 2 kill on the over, so I feel pretty good about that. What does that mean, I wonder? I mean, it has to be some sort of philosophical, sort of old saying. That's what I'm thinking right now. Also, the tailor. You can be a carpenter. Level 3 tailor, fantastic. Fantastic. Oh, yeah, this was going to be the tailor's house, I believe. Is there a random sign? I can't remember. Oh, no, that was in... I'll tell you what, though. We didn't put the shrubberies down. Not the shrubberies, the hedges? No, not the hedges. Oh, no. Am I thinking hedges? Got a banner right here we can plonk down. Stone bench. I want to put like a stone bench right here. Maybe a keg down. I like the idea of it. Do we want to put a stone bench there now? Now that I'm thinking about it, it's like, ooh, that looks like a really snug place to have a bench. We can have like a nice little tree there or something. There's a lot we can do. I feel like putting a tree there is probably a good idea though. For the future. Yeah, let's put a tree right here. At the corner or this bit? I feel like that bit's a good place for a tree. At least that's what I'm thinking. And then, depends how big this tree actually gets. We won't chop it down, obviously, but we'll have a few trees inside the base. Because they look nice. Very nice. And then were we going to make 2 shrubberies? Not shrubberies, hedges. So the hedges do look nice. Like, very good. Like, at the front only, of course. Of course. Well, yeah, I feel like we are going to do that. So we'll get rid of these. And hopefully they'll get round to that very quickly. Aha! This is done. So now, aha! This is done. We will make the level 3 construction requirements. That's pretty good to see. Who makes the militaristic targets? An engineer, okay. So an engineer needs to get his job done. Islay is a good engineer, I believe. That's a good point. Who has the particular items required now? So you have the iron, the wooden buckler. And it looks like you are just built like a brick shithouse. So it means that Islay really needs to get some gear for you, Hood. So you need a helmet and boots. Right. Well, I can get you the finest helmet and boots in the land for a cheap, cheap price of your soul. So a helmet and some bronze boots. Is it better than iron? Crafted from iron ingots and provides slightly more defense than the copper variants. Than the iron variants. Yeah, bronze is actually better than iron. That's pretty good to see. So copper and tin is still a good thing to find. Islay, hopefully, is not sleeping. Also, need to make some more stone. Of what type? We need to make some more of this brick. Do we need to make more cobblestone? Probably not. More shingles is probably a definitely right now. What did we make this out of? It looks like we made it out of brick 3 and then the top layer is out of brick 1. I wonder what that would look like the other way around. It probably would look better the other way around. Too late now, I guess. Very much too late. What's going on here? You're a miner, which means you should probably be an engineer and get your job done. I mean, you're not the engineer, but you could do a job. Am I saying that right? Engineer. 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 I know that's not right. Definitely not right. But engineer just sounds like I'm saying it completely wrong. Right, so we'll put some hedge down. Lay that hedge. Also, a shrubbery probably would look better there. But if we have like... Oh. Does that look nice? I don't know. 'Cause I feel like it does, because it sort of blocks off this entire sort of dark zone. We call it the dark zone. I'm not just sure why we call it the dark zone. It's pretty dark. Also, where's our banners? I just thought about this. Like, we have, like, posts. We have these cool little things here, and we're not using them. Maybe it's because they won't be centered. Why are they not being centered? The fuck? Oh, they kind of are, but not really. Yeah, it's awkwardly centered. We should have them around here to dictate our land. Tell them what's ours. It's ours, bitches. Get the fuck out. Right. Military targets. Now we need some dummies on this side. Put one here, one there, one there. One there. And one here. One here. And one here. So there we are. We have our training field right here, ladies and gentlemen. We've got this nice little flatbed here so that archers have a decent range to fire upon their targets. And now we have all these training dummies. Hopefully we don't run out of rope. Otherwise this guy's going to have a bad time. Also, level 2 engineer, ladies and gentlemen. He's going to be level 3 soon enough. You forget about this leveling at some point. Because at first you're like, oh, look. They're all leveling. Like hubris right now. Right now is just sort of like levering the fuck out of himself. I mean, he has a lot of pride and self-confidence, obviously. But it's not... Okay, it's excessive. I won't lie. There's a lot of sort of references there to his name, hopefully. That is caught on. But right now, he's doing a good job. We just need more rope. Also, I said that very loudly. Islay's obviously sleeping. Islay, get off your ass. Not out of animal fat. That is the last thing I want you to make it out of. Fucking, let's just make... Just go nuts. Let's make loads of rope. Right, Islay, get up. I know you're sleeping right now. Where are you? Where are you, Islay? Are you dead? You can't be dead because I would know about it. So you're probably... just hiding away, doing your own thing. Unless you was sleeping and I just sort of overlooked it. There you are. You're waiting around. Why? Have we run out of hammers? We have run out of hammers. Okay, make 25 hammers. That's a lot of hammers, I know. But we need to, you know, get some hammer time in there. And I feel like that's definitely going to help us out. In the long run. Look, all these dummies are made. Fantastic. That means the engineer is useless now. Engineer, where are you? You are now officially not part of this group. Hello, engineer. Right. Engineer. You need to go and be a stonemason. Yay. Also, this wall is leveled out now for the most part. Now we need to do the other side. Out of this brick. Nearly forgot there. That would have been a disaster. Definitely would have been a disaster, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, definitely. Good. It's good to see. Also, there's a piece here that we missed out on. We might as well mine that out and level that out in a second. we are. It's good to see. Progress is definitely being made now. We've got all the materials to make some significant progress. And since we're only going to be doing like 30-minute videos now, this should be able to be accomplished very, very quickly. And without any real effort, you know? Like, this is good. We're not doing anything that requires that much attention other than maybe everything that we're doing. But that's fine. We don't need to mention that other than what I just did then. What am I talking about now? It's sort of a key thing that you have to get used to in watching me play games. Is that I forget about everything. Right. So we're getting close to the end of our session here, ladies and gentlemen. Very close to the end. Probably record a little bit longer. Just a little bit longer. Queen! Yeah, fine. That is absolutely fine. Where is our miner? I'm sure we had one. There's Islay doing her thing. I think she's made all the parts necessary. She has failed to make the helmet, which is very unfortunate. It's okay, Islay. We're not all perfect, even though you should be, but you're not. It's fine. Make your helmet, Islay. Use all the powers in your just perfect wisdom, and I will overview your progress. As I forgot to do before. You pretty much just banged that furnace once. I was like, yep, done. Very good, Islay. Very efficient. Going back and forth there's not as efficient. It looks like you were successful. You were very much successful. Now the soldier should gather up his new parts. Unless, of course, I've got like a treasure trove of bronze helmets. I do not, which means you, sir, should go and get your new helmet. Fantastic. It's good to see that their equipment is up to date. The finest equipment in the land. We don't want them to get one shot, because that's how it always happens. They just have equipment that... Well, they have no equipment. That's how it happens. Oh, this looks really nice. That looks really nice, in fact. That looks fantastic. I wish you could see through it a little bit. That would look pretty cool. But I imagine that would be a later date thing. I like that even more. I like how it's sort of out the way. Like, it covers up the just, like, random bit of mess there we're not going to use up. We'll do the same for, like, these areas. We'll make them into sort of sitting areas. This bit would have all of the builder's carts, I feel like. Just sort of storage. It'll look pretty nice. Inside would have storage as well. Like, these two corners would definitely have a lot of storage going on. These walls are already, like, nearly done here. That's pretty fantastic to look at. Pretty great. I like it. Also, the farms are probably going to stay here now. And they're probably just going to go a little bit further up and maybe widen a little bit more. And also, look at that. We're going to have some fences go around them eventually. Maybe in the future, if we do continue onwards and the farms do become more of a requirement, we will make them here. But I did say we're going to make a windmill, and that will be something we end up doing, depending on how far in we get. Islay now looking over her beautiful kingdom, as it were. Islay, stop looking over your kingdom. You've not done yet. Alright, move that up. This is looking all good, looking nice. That bit does look kind of strange, so we will get someone to build those up, just so I don't ever have to look at it that way again. I don't want to look at it ever again. No problem, sir. We will just fuck it up like we just did then. Fantastic. It's good to see I can rely on you people. Yeah, like that. Like that. And like that. Right. Like I said before, good to see that we can rely on me. Specifically me. Me, guys. Come on. I mean, I'm not going to have this conversation with you again. I'm not. I'm refusing. Look at that. It's like an arena. It looks fantastic. I love it. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to stop it right now. Well, I'm thinking, before we stop it, is that we should make this kind of roof for the rest of the wall. I think that would look really cool, because this looks awesome. And I feel like having this awesome archway throughout the entire wall would look really, really nice. Especially this design. I love it. I absolutely think it's fantastic, especially in this. The textures just go so well with each other. The shingles are definitely my favorite block type, because they just make every house, well, look like a house. It looks awesome. However, ladies and gentlemen, also more of this stuff, which would look really nice. I'm looking forward to seeing this tree fully grown. If it doesn't become fully grown, that doesn't really matter too much. Hopefully it does, though, because there is a little bit more detail in grown trees, as you can see. Other than these trees are very bold. I'm not too sure why that is the case. But yeah, fantastic. Ladies and gentlemen, we've done a lot this episode. We've created our arena / actually just training post. We'll get rid of all this grass next episode. Our barracks, I feel like, is completed. But maybe we can definitely add more to it. But I feel like the main part of the barracks is done now. So I'm feeling pretty confident about that. In the future, more houses are basically the next step. I think that's pretty much it. We'll build the houses along here. Or we could get the tavern done. I think the tavern might be the next step. I feel like next episode the tavern needs to be the main feature. I'm looking forward to getting that bit done, and then we can actually change where the hallway is. It just depends if it's like this should be the inside. So I feel like that's big enough for an inside. And we'll probably have some rooms on the second floor. Probably for weary travelers, like new people. That'd be their initiate room. And then the people that used to live up there, the old initiates, can go and move in their own house. I like the idea of that. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. I've been the Innkeeper. Don't forget to like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter for updates on my channel. And I'll see you guys next time for some more Timber and Stone Land of Islay. Bye-bye.